Okie dokie, I'm gonna swap out my pooters now, because as you see, I've been running the Caprice computer on here, and it's VATS and speed density, but this is the computer for it I had tuned yesterday. VATS, upfront O2s, 373s, for the 20s, 4.8, 4L60E, so that's what needs to go on here. This is VATS, speed density, 323s on 20s, 5.3, and I'll have to have it tuned again for the 4L80E that's going in it. Alright, computer's hooked up. Now, I don't have my O2s in. They're right there in the box, because I want to weld my exhaust on first. If you don't, you take a chance of, getting them too hot and burning them up. So, left them out, but it is running on mass airflow, does have the map sensor, everything else like that is perfect. So, let's see if it runs. Well, step one's good. Well, that didn't sound good. It runs better. Definitely runs better, smoother. Good. That's all I needed to hear. That's all I needed to hear. So, golden. Tomorrow I will pull it out, turn it around, see if I can't get the exhaust on here, measure up a drive shaft, and try to find one. Because this one's about 1.5 to 2 inches too short. So, yippers, let's move on. So, let's see if I can't get some exhaust done today. I went to O'Reilly's and got some adapters, 3-inch. Which I wish it was ID, but it's OD to fit the headers, and 2.5-inch ID, which slips perfectly onto the exhaust I took off the truck, which is all new. So, you get beautiful things like this. That's perfectly tight on there. So, I should be able to just cut them off straight, run them all the way back, and put some hangers on them, and those will be done. But I have to flip the truck around, and yeah. So also, while it's around, I gotta weld up all these holes. Yeah, easy peasy stuff. Need to get this back window out. Still got a bed full of parts. But yeah, exhaust day. Can't wait to hear how this thing sounds with them 2.5s and Flow Pro? Yeah, Flow Pro mufflers on there. Love them things. They sounded killer on this when it was the 305. Sounded killer on my Caprice. They've been around a while, so let's flip this baby around. wait, stop right there. Please take a second to scroll on down and hit that subscribe button, maybe a little thumbs up like, and if there's anything interesting you liked about the video, why not comment, tell me good job, or say stay off of YouTube. I don't care, just help me out here. Hit the button, like some of the other content, go check it out. If you're really feeling generous, go to the shop. You can get a shirt that's completely worn out, not like this one, but you can get a good shirt over there at the shop. It's going to be at the end of the video, but please like, share, and subscribe. Well, found out why it's real hard to turn. I guess it just didn't have enough in there. Bone, man. I'm pretty sure that's water down there. Need to clean it off though, but definitely need to put some fluid in it. Oh yeah, 2 fingers, man, 2 fingers. Yep, just really low on power steering fluid. Still kind of low, but good enough now. Well, I think I figured out where it went. It looks like it's leaking. Something's leaking. I'm gonna have to figure that out now. Well, we found the culprit of the water leak. Right there. It's that, what is it, steam port. It is spewing. So, yeah. Thought I had a rubber hose on there. Well, we'll figure that out, get it fixed. Now on to what I really need to do, and that is the exhaust. Because this truck is really loud, and I need my O2s in. See on the box. So, I'm going to pull it back all the way forward and start on that. Got my exhaust in here. Getting ready to cut what I need off of it. Just wanted to show you something though. Got the truck jacked up. These things flex that much in the frame? That's not good. That's very not good. Like, look at the bed, how far it's flexed over. It's ridiculous. It's not good. GM wasn't very good with their frames back then. Just a straight open C, not good. Flexes a lot. But I'm going to cut about 65 inches off here and get ready to start welding it up. Alright. We got a cut. Got our adapter test fit. Got this in cut, which if I'm lucky, I can stand it up just like that underneath there. And that'll be pointing straight down to the ground. Think ahead. So, if you've never heard of V-force, let's see here. There you go. If you've never heard of V-force, you got problems. These things sound killer on everything. You could put this on a 4-cylinder and it'd sound good. Doubt it, but these are by Flow Pro. I always get it backwards because it sounds like it should be Pro Flow, but it's Flow Pro. V-forced 2.5. I am going to track down some 3-inch for the Caprice because don't want to choke it down. This being a stock 4.8 and the Caprice being a cammed 5.3, I want a bigger exhaust. So let's get it under there and we'll see if it'll stand up, not hit anything. This will probably have to get cut off, but if it can stand, not hit anything, it's getting welded. And then I'll cut this, move it to somewhere on here, and weld it to the frame. So that way, you know, no bouncy, no shaky, no nothing. Alright, so it fits pretty good. The adapter needs to be angle cut to fit up there. I was able to stand my muffler up, but there's a brace that runs from leaf spring to leaf spring. And right there I'm hitting, so I can't get my muffler to tuck a little bit higher, because right now the exhaust is straight, you can't see it, but the edge of the muffler would catch. So right here would catch. So I'm going to take it all back off and cut it about 3 more inches. That'll pull it from this way forward, because right here's that bracket and it's hitting up top, so I can't push it up any higher. So cut it 3 inches, push it back, angle cut this. It's about, I'm gonna say, a good quarter off. Weld it up, and then this side should be done. Weld it together. Probably take the hanger that I cut off of the rest of the exhaust and find a place to put it, or, as I said, weld it to the frame or whatever, wherever I can get it. Probably actually up here, because it's going to be right above that frame support. Pretty easy though. It's going to be pretty nice, tucked. I won't have to worry about it. And I cannot wait to hear how it sounds. So yesterday, I basically got it cut down to where I needed. Cut the hook off. And it should be able to go in and stand up. I also angle cut this to where it fits onto the header better. But let's get her up under there. Let's see what it looks like. See if it's ready to tack in. I'll tack this on first, pull it out, and full weld it. Then I'll put it back under there, tack this on. So, yeah, I'm going to have to pull it out again and again, but that's the way I want to do it. Alright, so tacked. Got my little action camera so that way I can film it. And if any of you guys are curious what I'm using, it's one of these. They're cheap. They're about 60 bucks a pop. And the reason I use these is because, like usual, a weld pop will hit the lens. I don't know if you can see it, but it'll hit the lens and it'll basically destroy the camera from anything good. So I buy cheap ones. Don't want to get a GoPro, pay $500-600 and then destroy it in 5 shoots, you know. So using that, I'm gonna weld this. Got the driver's side done. I had to crawl from the passenger side over to the driver's side to weld it. That sucks when you're a big guy. But now I'm working on the passenger side, and it's 60 inches long. So gotta get the other exhaust in, cut it, then bring it over here, test fit it, take it back over there, probably cut it again, bring it back over here, test fit it, tack it, pull it back off, put it back on the bench, weld it, take it off, put it back over here, put it up, and final weld it. Yeah, I'm exhausted. Alright, now I have the passenger side all choppy-choppied. Time to put on the adapter. 3 to 2, which I gotta clean this piece up still. That way I know where I need to clean up. I've already cut the other hanger off, which I'll slide in its hanger back there. It actually went right where the other hanger were. Perfectly. So, do this to get a good reference of where I need to grind, so that way it's all nice and clean. So, grind, clean up. There's a hole I found in the top here. I'm going to weld that up, make sure it seals. And we'll be ready to test fit for the first time. If we're lucky, for the last time, but I'm pretty sure this is going to have to be angle cut, just like the other side. Sucks. Let's get to it. Alright, so I've got it angle cut. I've got it ground I had to take that much off of it right here. It's about 2 inches, 3, something like that. Got my hook ground ready to go back on. Found another spot, so up here needs welded and up here needs welded. But it's test fit again time. Then if it's where I need it, I'll tack it. I'll tack this. Right now it's completely loose, but I'll tack this, pull it back out, full weld this, weld in 2 spots, put it back under the truck, then weld the adapter to the header. And my exhaust will be done. Done! Then I can hear it finally. But let's get this up in there. Alright, got this side welded. Fixed the other little spots, but check this out. It's in perfect tune. Just had a spider crawling on my face or something. Alright, you just seen that nightmare, that passenger side one. I'll probably take it to an exhaust shop and have them go over them crappy welds again. Jeez. Got a nice busting headache from the sinuses in my head. But now I just got to put in my O2s up there. Then I can hear what this baby sounds like. Yay! It's time now. Both up front O2 sensors are in. And the exhaust is on. Let's hear how much better, quieter it sounds. Hopefully I didn't fry any wiring. Nope, still works good. Woo, that baby sounds mean. Sounds like I got an exhaust leak somewhere still too, but still, sounds better. It is quieter. And it's hidden. It's hitting back there though. Or something's hitting. Yeah. I don't hear it out here though. I don't hear it. Is there something in the cab rattling or something? I don't know.